welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Old Notes with us, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
Hello, I'm Devin. I play guitar and sing.
I'm Eli, and I play drums and yell in the background.
And I'm Justin, and I play the bass and also yell.
Awesome, guys. So my first question is, how did you start out Old Notes? How did you get your members?
So I was writing demos on my computer, and I realized that I couldn't do it by myself, so I knew Eli from a long time ago, and I hit him up.
Like 7 years prior.
Yeah.
When we were both in bands from like high school.
Yeah. And then we started working together, and we needed a bass player, and Eli knew Justin from Winter Drumline, and then we kind of came together and started writing. And I know it's kind of like the short version of it, but
in total it was a lot of just like Devin knew me from a long time ago. I had just met Justin in like our marching band.
Okay.
College marching band, and then Justin never had played bass before, and I was like, "Hey, dude, you want to play bass?" And he was like,
played guitar for like 6 years, but I'll try. So scrounged together enough equipment to play bass.
Yeah.
And then we all got together and jammed for a while.
But it magically really clicked really fast.
It clicked super quick, and then that was the first time I've ever met.
Yeah, our first practice together was the first time you ever met Devin.
And then we played there, and since then, it's been great.
Yeah. Obviously, things went well, so...
Yeah. Thumbs in, here's hoping, right?
There we go, guys. Next question. What are some favorite venues you guys like to play at or go catch a show at?
The Hi-Hat in LA, in Eagle Rock. It's most primo venue in Los Angeles.
It's a really good sound system.
Yeah, there's also like really great coffee shops and donut shops next to it, so it's like kind of a ritual for us to always get donut friends when we're there, because all the donuts are like punk rock themed.
Ah, cool.
Like Polar Berry Club and like
Morrissey.
Yeah, Morrissey, Fudge Ghazi, stuff like that.
The Affogato.
Yeah, the Affogato.
Emotions layering over it. I know, Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah, Taking Back Sunday. It's like a Sunday with donuts. It's really cool. And then also like we have to like rep our main home spot, which is Program Skate and Sound.
Yeah.
Which is like our home base, which is like the skate shop that we always play at in Fullerton. It's like our little home away from home, basically.
Yeah. And I loved it so much that I moved close to it.
Yeah.
5 minutes away.
Awesome, guys. My next question, kind of a follow-up to venues. What has been the last show you guys went to?
Went to or played?
How about we go with went to?
Went to, wow. Oh, wait, was that really the last time I went to a show?
The Counterparts one?
Yeah, the Counterparts show.
Ooh.
So we went to go see Counterparts and Like Pacific.
Yeah.
And Memento over at the Chain Reaction in Anaheim.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun, a lot of heavy music.
A lot of tones. A lot of
yeah. And I guess, after that, I went to go see Real Friends and Tiny Moving Parts.
Nice.
We're over at the Legion Theater in Los Angeles, and that was like the first time I've been to a theater in LA, and it was insane. And Warped Tour.
Yeah.
I do want to say Boston Manor guest listed me into Warped Tour.
That's sick.
What about you guys?
The last show I went to was
was it Depeche Mode?
No, after Depeche Mode. That was the last big venue I went to.
Okay.
Go see Depeche with my mom. Maybe
at the Hollywood Bowl.
There's just a ton of drunk 40-year-olds.
Yeah.
And
old goth
kids, far past their prime. They're having great. And then I recently went to a rave in LA. Went to and he's a British DJ named E. Cali, and my girlfriend got me tickets, and I was like, I don't really go to raves, but sure.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Did you meet your goth girlfriend over there?
I did not meet my goth GF, but I will someday. No, so cool.
Awesome, guys. Next question. What are some of your musical influences?
Oh boy.
I'd say collectively as a band, we draw a lot of influence from Tiny Moving Parts, Touche and More,
Into It Over It,
Circus Survive, yeah. But individually, I grew up with a lot of like hardcore and power violence, and well, a lot of, like one of my I mean, and then collectively, all three of us, a lot of Blink-182 and Angels and Airwaves.
Oh, yes.
That's like we all like us three, like we can nerd out about like just Tom DeLonge projects. Yeah. And then like a lot, and then a really like band that stuck with me for a long time was Hum, and I got to see Hum with Devin with
Nice.
and Balance of Composure last year, and that was like the most like magical, you know, like
Yeah, and I'd say right now I'm an emo revival apologist.
yeah,
Like I'm seeing like literally, all modern emo bands that I've been really into. But yeah.
Yeah, that's the point. Is my stepdad's a lot to wake up. He works like graveyard shifts, so he gets home at like 6 in the morning, and then he has to remind himself to not sleep all day.
Oh my god.
Also, just sleep until he goes to work. And so he's like, I gotta wake up at least a little bit. But music influence-wise, I got into emo revival and like what we do very late in the game.
Yeah.
In fact, when I started, like when I joined Old Notes, was kind of when I was first like, what is this? Yeah, it kind of felt like emo revival in general. I had no idea. I was like, what's a free throw?
Yeah.
Who's moving parts?
Yeah.
What are these damn kids doing? No, but I come from like a hip hop and R&B background. Maybe. I also
anything that Ben Gibbard does.
anything Ben Gibbard touches, I love. Like Death Cab for Cutie, The Postal Service. He re-released that Teenage Fan Club album, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then beyond that, I drive a lot of my influence from like Elvis Costello and
Specifically Elvis Costello.
so much. Yeah, Elvis Costello, The Kinks, Small Faces, a lot of like mod / like 60s pop rock. I try to sneak that in there, and sometimes it doesn't fit, and sometimes it does. No, but it's been really cool to blend all these genres that we have in our heads together to turn into what we do now.
Nice, nice. Well, I have to ask, because you did mention Blink-182, what did you think about the newest record with...
Bad.
You thought it was bad? Oh, wow, okay.
Well, there's not a single song on California that I can say is Redemption.
Well,
Ooh, okay.
I think it's hard to watch like almost 40-year-old dudes or 40-plus-year-old dudes talk about being a teenager.
That's true.
Yeah. Especially when like like it's okay like for them like writing songs about their early 20s and then singing them like 20 years later, like, and because it's like it's a record that was written back then.
Yeah.
And like placing themselves in like early 20s culture for a record that they're all like 45.
And also Tom DeLonge.
Yeah, mainly not Tom DeLonge, you know.
That's true. He's so like eclectic to their sound and stuff, so I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. So.
I was never a fan of Alkaline Trio either, so it was like
with Matt Skiba.
Yeah, Matt Skiba. So it was like that was kind of also like I don't know about that, you know.
I really think they would have benefited more from not doing Blink and just reviving Plus 44.
Yeah.
I really
Ooh, okay.
came in with like into a Plus 44 setup that would have been way better.
Yeah,
because then you wouldn't be thinking like, oh, it's Blink. People would be thinking, oh, it's like sad, and then Mark can be sad.
Yeah,
and it'd be way better. But
what about you? What did you think?
Yeah, what did you think?
Oh man, I was kind of on the fence because like I'm not like the most religious Blink-182 fan, but I know that they're, you know, a staple in this sort of genre of music, so I have listened to pretty much their whole discography at this point. And I don't know, I feel like I agree with you that, you know, it's a lot to be missed if you don't have Tom in an album, like, because he just sounds so different from Matt. So for me, like, initially I was like, this is cool, and then after a while it like kind of just died out for me. So now I like don't even listen to California. Like, I think it was just, for me it was like hype. Like, it was like, okay, this is cool, and then like it just died out. Just completely just died out for me. So
I think one of the main things that I like specifically disliked, and not even just like, I don't like Matt Skiba or anything like that. It's and putting aside songwriting and all that stuff, I just really think sonically Matt Skiba and Mark Hoppus just sound way too much alike.
That yeah, I will agree with that.
Can't tell the difference.
You're like, oh,
yeah,
Tom.
Between Tom and Mark, you can always be like, oh yeah, you know, like
you know exactly who's who in a song. I definitely get that 100%. And I, like you said, I wasn't like the hugest fan of Alkaline Trio. Not that I don't like them. I just
Yeah.
never was like a huge fan of what they do. So I think that was also another reason why I didn't like continue on and listen to them. But anyway, guys, next question, kind of a follow up to influences. What have you been jamming more recently?
Oh, specifically because I walked in and I talked right about this. Whenever, because it hasn't rained. It's been winter for a good while now, and it hasn't rained. It's been like 80 degrees here.
Must be nice.
To me, it's not because I love the rain and I love cold weather. So like, yeah.
But we know that you guys are super cold right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come visit me. It's like 20 degrees out, you know. So
Sit down. So like, but like whenever it gets cold and it gets, like damp and whatever, and it starts raining and stuff like that. Whenever I'm going anywhere, I always listen to Explosions in the Sky.
yes,
And
yeah,
that's one of my favorite like post rock bands and everything. Like that's like a staple post rock band too. So whenever it gets like cold and everything, I put on The Earth Is Not a Cold Dead Place and I just jam that wherever I'm going, just on repeat. And that's like what I've been recently like really bumping, and also the new Counterparts record.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're Not You Anymore was album of the year 2017.
And we're
Ooh.
definitely go see them in LA when they come, right?
Oh yeah, with Architects.
Yeah.
And so
No, it's Architects.
it's okay. And I almost picked your name.
Washington Reach.
They were done. They were added. I just saw it on Twitter. Okay, anyway. I'll take your guess.
That's true.
But maybe I was wrong.
No, I think it is. Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, Devin.
Oh no. Well, I mean, actually, to tell you the truth, like there's been a lot of CDs that because right now I have a very primitive setup in my car, so it's just been whatever CD I can get, and
He does a lot of used CD digging at Rhino Records.
I love it
Nice.
though.
Okay.
I know it still uses CDs. Like
yeah. I mean, 'cause,
love to keep
like
it.
right now on repeat in my car, it's been American Football from Indian Lakes, Tiny Moving Parts, Into It Over It, this band called Sweet Loon, a lot of like
Sweet Loon is
yeah, so kind of like I don't know, screamo-esque.
yeah.
And then
You still have that Alexis on Fire album.
yes, I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, Young
Nice.
Young Cardinals, Lexus on Fire, and then see, Those Days Are Gone by Free Throw. That's actually been kind of like the repeat, and also the new Dayseeker album, which wasn't bad.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay.
I've been to completely throw it to left field. I've been listening to this like folk pop band named Boy.
Okay.
Well, I don't know where they're from, but their first album is from like 2013, and my cousin introduced me to it, and it's legit. Like it's exactly what you think it is. It's like folk, banjo-y, like acoustic, and it's great. So good. Like there's a song about a waitress and how she's sad, and I'm like,
Is it about the waitress? Is it a stalking song about the waitress?
No, definitely not. But
I put rat poison in your shampoo.
oh god, I love it so much. Yeah, I've been listening to Boy. I've been listening to The Weaker Thans a lot.
Nice. Okay.
Lately, I don't know if you had your like Spotify thing. You know, they had the 2017 recap thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like like 40% of the music I've listened to this year was like The Weaker Thans and Death Cab for Cutie. Like, that sounds like.
Yeah.
And then I'm listening to a lot of Twin Shadow lately because I need to jam sometimes.
There you go. Awesome, guys. My next question is a fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what song would it be?
We've disputed this a lot. We've been over this a lot.
Okay, but to be honest though, we did this Rancho Cucamonga emo night, and we did a full band cover of Emily, but from first to last.
Yeah,
It was sick. Like,
it was like electric rendition of Emily, and and people were jamming that pretty hard.
Sick.
I think if we were doing like a full in studio, like we paid $1,000 or like, fronted $1,000 to do a full on cover, I think we should do like The Adventure.
Yeah,
Like full studio version. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Nice, nice. All right, guys. Next question. Another fun one. Favorite food to eat, of course.
Pad Thai.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about that for your refined palate?
I'm gonna say pho.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love chicken water with noodles.
Yeah.
Delicious. Yeah.
Delicious, dude.
Yeah.
Recent. I mean, like, I know it might be super basic to say, but like, I'll like any good ramen place.
Yeah.
It's like I will just cry over like delicious ramen. Like, there's a place in Rosemead, California, which is that way somewhere.
That way.
It may as well be that way anywhere for you.
Anyway, for me, anyway, yeah.
Rosemead does a place called Shinsengumi, and it's amazing. Some of the greatest ramen I've ever had. That and like
We name drop our food places a lot.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's like, honestly, I'll go back and watch the interview, and if I go to like anywhere remotely close to there, I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna hit up that food spot. That's really the reason why I asked that question, is so that I can just find out about the best food spots across the United States.
if you're alive in California, yeah, you know now where to go.
Change your name to Food Addiction.
Yeah.
That will be my second channel. Will be just, oh my god.
You get Action Bronson on it. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
And he just make a lot of money.
Look, I like that you're giving me this feedback, because that's what I want to hear. I'm just gonna start it tomorrow, guys. So see you later. See you later. We're gonna go start it now.
Food
But,
addiction part. But then, because we gotta all have a little bit of weed in us sometimes, the Naruto themed ramen shop in Arcadia is really
Oh,
good
dude,
too.
yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
Rated. So
Yeah.
like you should just read the comments.
Yeah.
On, like, Google reviews and like Yelp. It's all just a bunch of nerds.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's great. Also, I love the like Asian trend that you all picked an Asian spot and was not thought out. You all picked a different Asian dish.
Yeah.
Proud. That's great. But anyway, next question, guys. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, who would it be?
As a producer,
It
I
doesn't
think-
have to be a producer, but if you would like it to be, you can.
yeah. Personally, I think.
All right, we're good. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
I'll plug you in.
I think.
There you go, you charge.
I don't know.
Anthony Green.
Anthony Green. I would
Okay.
also say Will Yip.
Ooh, okay.
Mike Kinsella.
Yeah. just a lot of the heavy hitter names. A lot of you definitely have to give the collaboration god into it over it. You know.
Yeah,
You have
Evan
to-
Weiss.
Evan Weiss collaborates on anything that he touches turns into gold. So.
There you go. Well, he's gonna make some gold if he collaborates with Old Notes. Like, just saying, let's do it.
Gold notes. Dang.
Anyway, guys, next question. If you could play another musical instrument besides the one you know how to play, what would it be?
Piano.
Piano.
Piano, really? I've always wanted to learn how to play cello.
Ooh, okay.
You know how to play cello?
Yeah.
It's such a pretty sounding. It's a perfect mix of like goofy and cool sounding. In my opinion, at least. I think some cello like pieces, you listen to them, you're like, this sounds dumb.
You're like,
Another
whoa.
one, yeah, another one sounds great. Part of that culture.
Yeah.
I want to do it for the culture. The piano is a close second. I always wish I learned piano.
Well, you know what? We'll all learn how to play those instruments, and then we'll go back and re-release all of our albums, but in a classical piano and cello,
That
like
would be sick.
sonata
Or
or music.
Or like a synth pop version.
Yeah.
That just needs to happen now. Like that, I've said it in any interview. If you say something, now it's just canon. So it's now you have to do it. You're locked into doing it, and you can't get out of it.
All Note Synth Pop, a former self-release 2019.
Anyway, guys, next question. As you can tell, I'm a video game fan, so I gotta ask this question. If you could be a video game character, who would you be?
Nathan Drake.
Ooh, okay.
I feel like I make a ton of mistakes in my life, but whenever I play Uncharted,
Don't make as many mistakes as he does.
as long as I don't make mistakes, Nathan Drake, I'm good. Because he finds a way to mess up any situation and be funny about it, so.
I think I would be Link, but I hope that someone would rename me to my dude, so that way every time, like, My dude, the tech is dying.
Oh my god.
That was deep.
That was deep. I appreciate that.
I would probably go with I'd go with Seto Kaiba in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Oh, okay.
He has the most OP deck out of any Yu-Gi-Oh! Like duel.
There was no balancing. There's no balancing.
No, there's not. No, he would summon the ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon literally in the first turn. So, how is that fair?
Who would you be, if I may ask? If you were revisiting your character.
Oh man, I think I gotta keep it the same answer because I feel like someone would be like, "Oh, you already like if you say something different, you're wrong." But I'm gonna have to go with the answer that I've been going with is the Pokemon trainer from Gold and Silver.
Dang, that's pretty good. I was gonna say like Heart Gold. You know, like
Okay.
I was gonna. Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
That was close. You were right on the money here. So I mean, it's just a redux version of that game. So that's like my childhood though. So
I want to live that 8-bit lifestyle. I would rather live in the DS, light era. Personally, I would rather live in a multicolor universe than
and then just not color or just like not moving pixels whatsoever.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Something. You're like,
Everything is tinted gold, and you're like,
Awesome, guys. Next question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show?
Tiny Moon Parts.
Yeah, Tiny Moon Parts. They perform their little hearts out. And it's great every time.
And they fly across the stage while shredding.
Shred Daddies for sure.
They are shred daddies.
I would also say Dillinger Escape Plan.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Like insane. Watching their final performance on YouTube and having them just like fly off the rafters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To go a little more closer to home, there was a band known as Forget It that to be together from San Francisco, and they just put on a really great show. Like,
They do.
Whenever I saw them, like you just feel like their energy.
Yeah.
And they're playing.
They really brought like
So
the major punk mentality to like that, and it was really fun.
Yeah, it was a nice mix of like punk influence in like emo revival style with like weird mixed meter stuff.
Yeah.
They're just insane.
Nice, guys. Next question. If you guys could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
Headlining, Death Cab for Cutie.
Hey, thanks.
Ooh.
Down, American football.
Man.
Tiny Moon Parts, Into It Over It, and
small letters.
and us. Yeah, and
That's a show.
Yeah,
That is a
that's
show.
That's a show.
If you guys could name that tour, what would be it named?
we actually got a good show tour.
Oh my god.
Are we on this tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's all about the sad dude.
The ultimate sad dudes played by sad. Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
need to be like a
Rad
worldwide
Sad,
tour though. Like I want to start off in LA and end up in like
Indonesia.
in Siberia.
Yeah.
You know. I want to do a full
Like world tour. World tour.
That's good as one. It's
Yeah.
sad there, right?
Yeah.
There you go, guys. I love that. Next question. Favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Favorite movie?
I know your answer already.
It's either I Love You Man or Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Ooh.
One of those two. It always changes. And favorite TV show is a mix between Yu-Gi-Oh! and Naruto.
Oh no.
Ooh, okay.
Let me preface that by saying that I watched all of Naruto in less than 6 months.
That's nuts.
Yeah, all
including-
700 episodes.
Yeah, that's insane.
What about you?
Favorite movie is still Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
Good one. Great one.
And I'd say like favorite TV show. It'd have to be like that '70s show because it's like
Yeah.
kind of nostalgic for me. Like,
Excluding
it's
the
like,
last season, though, right?
yeah, it's just because like
Yeah, I feel you. Yep.
morning, make breakfast, and it would be on Channel 13 in
Yeah.
Arizona. It was good.
That was Good, simpler time.
Simpler times. Favorite movie is
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I love musicals so much. Like I never got the chance to be a theater kid because I was in band for like my entire life.
Yeah.
And I just wish I could go back and part of me to be a theater kid. I love Moulin Rouge. As close second as Rushmore.
Ooh, okay.
Wes Anderson. Love that like just sad mentality that Bill Murray has in the entire movie. Like I love like just him being a terrible person.
I just actually went back and watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
And my favorite TV show, probably Mr. Robot.
Ooh, okay. That's a good one.
Like, that show just gotten so weird, and it just throws you through so many loops. Like every episode, I have to think about it afterwards and be like, "What has happened?"
Oh yeah, dude, that movie by Will Smith, I, Robot.
All right, guys. Next question: if you could only listen to one album for a month straight, a desert island album, what would it be?
I don't even need an album. I would listen to Never Meant on repeat. Over again.
As soon as I hear the you're like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Just the intro, the
yes, yeah.
I would listen to my own album. I would listen to With the Heavy Heart by Old Notes.
Yeah.
The new Old Notes album.
I would definitely do that. If we're not talking about specifically our own band, choose not our own band, because I would actually choose With a Heavy Heart.
Yeah.
I would probably have to go with any Explosions in the Sky album.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because there are so many themes. It's kind of because that band is so like musical and so like drawn from like a lot of like symphonic elements. There's a lot of elements, and like I've listened to a lot of like classical music in my life, and like every time I listen to like a new sonata or like something over and over again, you find different layers, and I feel like that would be a really cool thing to just have to focus on for an entire month. So then by the end of it, you're like, yeah, on measure 32, you get the layer of the guitar track. You know, like
Then breaking this album down. Edit by
yeah.
Nice.
Legit answer, I guess I'd probably say Yankee Hotel Foxtrot by
Nice.
Wilco. I feel like there's like you said, there's just layers.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd just be listening.
It's like an onion.
Yeah, it's like an onion.
Like
it's
an ogre.
or an ogre.
It's like an ogre.
I put my football hat on and be like, but what was Jeff reading?
All right, guys. And lastly, tell them about Old Notes, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
Yeah, so you can find all of our social media at Old Notes Band. So you can go to Facebook.com, Instagram.com, Twitter.com, at Old Notes Band, Google.com. And then you also, our music is found at oldnotesband.bandcamp.com. We have an album coming out on February 16th called With the Heavy Heart. And
We're also on Spotify,
yeah,
Apple Music,
Google Play,
Amazon Prime,
RDO.
What's that?
It's a streaming service.
There you go.
But yeah, we have the new album coming out, so please check that out on February 16th. It's going to be rad.
We're very excited for people to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of it.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of it.
Awesome.
Like anything we've ever done before.
There you go. There you go. Well, definitely go check out Old Notes. I'm excited to delve into it. I'm pretty sure Shirley sent it to me. If not, I'll message her. But I'm excited to listen to it. I will be doing a review of it, so I'm excited to break it down, give it my thought, give it my heart, everything.
It has to be your desert.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, it has to be your Desert Island album.
It is my Desert Island album. That's it. All right, guys. Well, definitely go check out their stuff. Links are in the description. Like they said, they got a new album coming out in February, so be on the lookout for that. Again, go give them a follow whatever on all their social media. If you enjoyed this interview, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. It really does go a long way. And of course, thank you to Old Notes for coming on, having a good time, talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, all that shit. Let's get it. And thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.